Welcome back, Lancers, to Lancer Action News. It's Friday, we made it, and that means it's another episode of Lancer Action News. First up, we've got an update from our school nurses.
No.
Yeah.
Good morning, folks. It's Flo Kelly, school nurse here. Welcome to the health office. I'm taking you for a visit today. Come on in. I hope everyone is doing well and staying healthy and happy during this time. I miss you all. I am ready to take a break today. We have one patient in the office. Oh, is it okay if I go get lunch? What do you think? You gonna be all right? Can I fix your pillow? Good girl. Okay, I'll be right back, okay? All right. And when I get back, you'll be ready to go back to class, right? I'm sure. All right, folks, off we go. Let's take a trip. Oh, look, we're in the senior lounge. What do we have here? Young man, what are you doing?
Playing a game.
You're playing a game? Well, do you have a pass to be here?
Yes, right here.
You do? Well, looky there. A Lamoille pass. Still in effect and in a plastic covering. Great for hygiene. So happy to see you following the rules.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you. And we want to thank all you teachers because we know how hard you work and how wonderful you are. Thank you from the health office. Take care, Lamoille community. Stay healthy and happy.
This past week was Teacher Appreciation Week, and we here at Lancer News would love to just appreciate the heck out of our school teachers for all the awesome things they're doing, not only in school, but now that we're on distance learning and every day in and out here in Lancer Nation. The yearbook club got together and did something really cool for all of our teachers, and staff and students voted on their staff superlatives, and here's those results.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. When we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out 'cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now 'cause you don't have another day. 'Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of that night in June. I didn't know what you loved, but it came too soon. And it was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we'd get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change, from whatever, we will still be friends forever. So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little Bernie Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can ever find a job that won't interfere with
Thank you so much to the Yearbook Club. Wasn't that great? Next up, we've got your No Sports Report with Mr. T.
Thank you, Nick. Welcome to the No Sports Report Teacher Appreciation Edition. Barbara here did actually poop on my bed last night, so now she's racked with guilt and won't leave me alone. I actually thought about becoming a teacher. It's what I was studying in college, but I did one semester of student teaching, and I realized this is the hardest job in the entire world. Some of you don't know me very well, but I am not trying to do the hardest job in the world. But I was just 100% unwilling to give up the idea of having summer vacations for my entire adult life. So I thought, school counseling, and I've never regretted it. Anyway, this really isn't about me. I'm going to dedicate the entire No Sports Report today to just shouting out some teachers who I deeply, deeply appreciate from the bottom of my heart. First of all of our special educators, Kelly Keith, Becky O'Neill, Jack Bercy O'Connor, Cynthia Ty, Amy O'Toole, Sherry Batlin, Jeremy Skinnell, every single one of your paraeducators, superheroes, all of you, double their salary, triple it. Mary Catherine Frankfurter, thank you for all of the amazing ideas for what to talk about on this show. I'll talk about the Turtle Derby next week. This week, too busy appreciating you, Frankie. Bob Fredette, you are one of the most caring and compassionate educators that I've met since coming to Lamoille. The opportunities that you've provided for our students through your business program are incredible and unparalleled. Also, please stop making trades with Schaefer in fantasy football. Amber Carbine March, Kim Hoffman, watching you take Epic from an idea, a proposal, and seeing it flourish this year it's been the highlight of my long and storied career. Eric Hutchins and Olivia Bright jumping in with both feet and saying, yes, Epic is something I want to be a part of. Chris Whitlock, I voted for you for prom king. Just wanted that to be public knowledge. Brad Parker, my beard idol. Megan Toll and your entire library staff. What you do every single day. Katie, stop it. You're ruining takes. Library is just such a beautiful, welcoming place for everybody in the school. And people do not appreciate how much work you put into cultivating that energy. Let's talk about the entire art department real quick. Talking about Ashley Rubenstein, Sabine Licate, Nick Allen, Dan Johnstone, Nikki LaFave, Acadia, who has taken over for Nikki while she's on maternity leave. First of all, you're incredible educators in non-pandemic time. You teach the classes that I think are probably the hardest to port over to remote learning. You've done incredible work, incredible work. Kathy Cummings, your enthusiasm for math is as confusing to me as it is inspiring. Chelsea Searcy, your social media presence is everything that I aspire to be. Dr. Cottrell, you have had some of the single most compassionate responses to student need that I've experienced during this quarantine. I cannot thank you enough. You've made a huge, huge difference. Pat LeClaire, thank you for being #LifeGoals. Tom Button, thank you for everything that you have said and done in faculty meetings to advocate for students. And your internet is really bad, so it's doubly impressive. Our language teachers, Mrs. White, Mr. Ramirez, Madame Sophie, Madame Chaillet, thank you for teaching me how to say the world is collapsing in French and Spanish. And finally, I just need to give the biggest thank you to my team in the guidance department. Braggins, Zimic, Cooney, Lisai, Lasauskas, Bethany, Andrea, Officer Palmer. Technically, we're not teachers, but I learn something from you guys every single day, like how to make cookies using the right amount of flour, things about my personal appearance that I should change, way more about the menstrual cycle than any health class I've ever taken. Seriously, though, thank you so much. I couldn't do this without you. So none of you are allowed to leave or retire ever. If you didn't hear your name, it's not because I don't appreciate you. It's because my brain sucks. You're all amazing, incredible educators. I'm so lucky to work with all of you. I'll be back next week with updates from the Kentucky Turtle Derby and the Korean Baseball League. Back to you, Nick.
This week, Miss Braggins, Miss Toll, and Miss Lisa got together and asked you guys to send some thanks to our staff, and they composed this wonderful video that you're about to see.
So it's Teacher Appreciation Week, and I just wanted to say thank you to Miss Reed because she always helps me and always makes sure that I'm okay and that my work is done, and she just really makes my day at school, and I miss her.
Hey there, my son Nolan Woostenberg is a sophomore, and first and foremost I want to apologize to all the teachers who have had him in class because he is not pleasant to teach. No, I'm just kidding. I really wanted to just let everybody know that your hard work and efforts are not going unnoticed, and everything you are doing is greatly, greatly appreciated. So thank you so much.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
Once again, we here at Lancer Action News would like to thank all of our wonderful staff, support staff, our bus drivers, our school lunch professionals, our school nurses, our admin staff, and everybody else who works at Lamoille Union to make it run as well as it does. Thank you so much for your service to not only the students but the community at large, and we really appreciate you. And we'll see you next week.